Why is Madrid so conservative? Madrid is the capital and largest city in Spain, with 3.2 million people in the city proper and 6.6 million in the entire community of Madrid. But something you wouldn't expect, especially when compared to other European major cities, is that it is a stronghold for conservative parties in Spain. In Paris, London, and Rome, parties on the left outperform the national average by 3%, 12.4%, and 3.3% respectively, while in Madrid, the parties on the right outperform the national average by 5.5%. Most visitors to Madrid would be very surprised to know that Madrid is a conservative city. It has an active and very prominent LGBTQ+ community, a diverse population of immigrants from around the world, and a very affordable and robust public transport system. But digging deeper into the history, politics, and inner workings of the city help to eliminate causes of the right's popularity. For this video, we will be looking at 5 main possible reasons behind this phenomenon. The first we will look at is Madrid's schooling system. In Madrid, 16% of students attend private schools and almost 30% attend subsidized schools, which operate like private schools but get state funds to run themselves. Out of all of these subsidized schools, 70% are Catholic. Private schools and Catholic schools are more likely to be traditionally conservative and influence conservative values into their students and families. This makes sense if you think about the Spanish left, where the Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez of the PSOE left-wing party has declared before that he is an atheist, whereas many right-wing parties appeal to religion in their messaging. The second possible reason for Madrid's conservatism is the use of private health insurance in Madrid. While Spain does have public health care, 38% of Madrileños have private health care, which is the highest out of any autonomous community in Spain. With so many people not using public health insurance, the Partido Popular-based governments have sought to cut down on costs and thus invest the least in healthcare out of any Spanish autonomy by a percentage of GDP, 3.7% compared to the 5.6% average in 2019. This lack of public investment has caused outrage and massive protests in Madrid, where many are frustrated with long wait times, lack of doctor attention, and more red tape involved in receiving public health care. The third possible reason is that Madrid is a tax haven when compared to the rest of Spain. The right wing often advertise how low Madrid's taxes are compared to other autonomies and cite the comparatively low tax environment for attracting businesses and high net worth individuals to Madrid. Now, to be clear, nowhere in Spain has low taxes like those seen in the UAE and some US states, but in comparison, Madrid has lower taxes. This is quite the opposite of the largest cities in other countries, like London or New York, that traditionally have some of the highest taxes in their nations. Madrid is also the only community that has a zero wealth tax effective rate. It also discounts inheritance by 99%, which is more than any other region, and charges a lower percentage on asset transfers and documented legal acts, 6% and 0.75% respectively. Many other communities criticize Madrid as being a domestic tax haven that steals from other autonomies to grow. The community of Madrid currently generates 19.3% of the entire GDP of Spain, while only having 14% of the country's population. The fourth reason relates to voter enfranchisement and disengagement. Spain, like nearly all nations, requires citizenship to vote. In Spain, like most of Europe too, voter registration is mandatory, but voting is not compulsory. Many Spanish citizens that move to Madrid may fail to update their residence information, called a padrón, to Madrid in time for elections, as the process can be tedious, requiring paperwork. Still, many in Madrid are disengaged from voting at all. In Spain, voter participation was the lowest since the 80s for national elections in 2019. Young people particularly have lower participation rates, who tend to vote for more left candidates. The fifth reason relates to Spanish nationalism. Madrid was actually heavily left-leaning during the Second Republic in the 1930s, but that quickly changed under the Franco regime, where the city became the seat of power. Franco's regime continually jailed, tortured, and killed those with leftist sympathies. Once democracy came to Spain, however, Madrid's leftism did not return. Instead, when separatist and terrorist activities from the Basque ETA group kicked off, more and more Madrileños saw separatism as incredibly dangerous. Spanish nationalism continued, where more and more people supported policies that required Spanish-only instruction of languages in schools and disallowing independence votes for separatist regions. In the modern day, the leftists partnered with the Catalonians more and more and granted them more autonomy. This has aggravated many of the Spanish speakers in Spain, making Madrileños seek out the right-wing candidates more and more. So which of these 5 reasons do you think truly explains why Madrid is so conservative? Do you think that there may be another reason? Feel free to tell me about it in the comments. Until then, this is Chispa de Geopolitics signing off. Make sure to like and subscribe.